Hey everybody, Rhadamant here. Thanks for tuning in to episode 99 of Kenshi. So, as you all may very well know, the last episode I had, I was on the very steps of the Emperor's throne. And this episode, I am gonna dethrone him. What I do need to do back home, very, very urgently, is when I overthrow the Emperor and capture him, I am going to incur Igor's wrath. Igor is sort of the boss of the United Cities. He is a very, very tough opponent, and he brings a very, very large raid to come to bear to my fair little city. So what I'm doing is I'm trying to set up as many turrets as I can. So first things first, let's stop using our copper at the electrical workbench. And start working at the copper alloy bench. Bard, you are going to quit your job, and you are going to start to shop around for some coppers. Copper alloy plates are going to be a real bottleneck here. I'm just dropping the armor plating on the ground. So plan, there's actually no reason for two separate squads anymore, so let's roll them back into one. Plan, follow Bard, and Bard, head to Stack. We're going to start to buy copper alloy to speed this construction progress up. Gecko, when you're idle, construct. And Aramid, when you're idle, you're already constructing. Good. All right. Now that I know that that's sort of underway, I can focus back on this fight. So the Emperor's inside, and he has a bunch of elite guardsmen. So what I'm going to do is go around back where there isn't a gate or door. Like this. Plop 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of my crossbowmen. Set them on hold. And maybe I'll take Agnew. And let's go piss off some of the defenders. Hello, my name is Agnew. And before we... Yep. Let's get some of our crossbow licks in. And I'm going to have some of our tougher combatants, like Agnew and the other skeletons, fight them. The UC guards here have weapons that are particularly piss poor against robots. So robots are the best defenders against them. Unlike on the Holy Nation where it was the other way around. Skeletons were particularly weak to the Holy Nation because of the weapon set the Holy Nation chose to have. Alright, let's go ahead and unleash all of our meleeers. Because I can. So they have some ninja guards, the Jonin elites, and elite samurai, and samurai captains. There's a whole bunch of everyone here. All very fairly represented. What I'm going to do is try to drag these guys into the line of fire, crossfire, so that I'm not getting shot, they are. And some of them might get through, but I think for the most part, we're going to slice open most of them. And as soon as any enemies go down, we'll disarm them. And maybe if they have some nice yellow weapons, we'll keep it. Oh, Beep's down. Beep's down for a while, too. He got hit pretty hard. Alright. Mr. Ninja, sorry, but you have no blades left. Oh, here's another down ninja with a bunch of Edge 3 blades. I don't mind if I do. I will keep those. Some of them broke formation and are messing up my crossbowmen. My crossbowmen, obviously, as you all know, are a lot more deadly ranged than melee, so I'm trying to grab them back. What I could do is just have them move away. Go to another spot. Now, I'm not really here for the profit, so I'm not going to worry too much about looting the enemies. Like, if I see something nice, I'll grab it. Obviously, there's an insane amount of wealth tied up on their bodies. But like I said, we're here to free the slaves by defeating the Emperor and not just, like, housing all of the guards and stripping them. Although that's a fun side effect. And anyone that's down, I'm going to make sure that when they get back up, they're not as tough by grabbing their weapons and tossing them aside. So here are some of the samurai captains. They're the elite defenders. They don't stand much of a chance. 20 on 1 or 19 on 1 because Beep's taking a bit of a recuperative nap. He's rebooting. More captains? Yep, more captains. I'm going to keep it paused for a moment and check back home, making sure everyone is being productive because the wrath of God is about to rain on me, so I want to be ready. I have a lot more skeletal muscles than motors, so once I'm done with these robotic components, I'll make some more motors to make robotic components. And then it's a big old queue. How is the turrets doing? Well, they're working on them. Bard here was supposed to go to stack. He's still moving there. Plans following. Okay, that's as much attention as I can divert. And Hamet, why are you over there and unconscious? You split up from the group considerably. All right, most of these guys have been disarmed. Not all, but most. I'm looking around. You seem to have a weapon. You definitely have weapons. They're on your back. You've got weapons. Yeah, these ones over here didn't get disarmed. They didn't get the memo. Put your arms down and give up. Now, at this point, most of these guys are filtering in one at a time from the alarms being raised. And being back here serves a purpose because it's sort of secluded from their, like, building, you know, so I'm not having to fight all of them all at once. Green with the melee. Okay, Beep, how are you doing? Unconscious for 10 more seconds. That's okay. I'm having everyone group up in one big cloud so we can patch each other up. And now, let's go ahead and set up the firing line again. Agnew, you look relatively untouched. That's because katanas are particularly crappy at doing damage to skeletons. Agnew can't talk to people. Well, I don't want to talk to them. I'm actually curious what they have to say. So hold on. Okay, he's just screaming for the guards. Cool. Nice conversation I had with you. Very fine. No, I don't want to talk. I'm going to attack. Agnew's way of speaking is with blades. I respect that. This Samurai Elite, thinking it'd be... Hold on. This will be even more hilarious when I do this. Hey, Samurai Elite. Is there a special technique to avoid bolts to the back? No? Oh, didn't think so. Ooh, edge 2? I'll keep it. Thank you. Oh, look at, okay, You call me savage, aren't you? Your name is Coin, and you have diplomatic status. You're definitely getting abducted. I'm not exactly sure who you are. All I know is you're... Ooh, I cut your arms off, too. Alright, Agnew. There you go. This dude here, Mr. Coin, is coming with me. He's not who I'm here for, but maybe Tin Fist will want him. He's a high-ranking member, obviously, because he has diplomatic status, so he's somewhat important. He's probably the Banyan of you know, he's probably their Banyan. All right, let's check his armor, actually. Let's loot. Okay, no. Wow, you had trash. And now you're naked and have trash. Congratulations. Some of the guards are popping back up from time to time. You know what? Hamet. How about... Ooh, Hamet's close to being knocked unconscious. So, Kang, you're going to pick up Coin. I don't know if he's going to be worth anything, but it'd be a shame to, you know, not have him and need him. Kidnapping. Yeah, you're right. You won't get away from me. You won't get away from me. Plop. Alright, let's see about the Emperor. So the Emperor is right here, oblivious to all the mayhem. You know, let's 1v1. If he has no guards around, even though I'm already wounded, I'm down. You want to... Ooh, you want to fight? You want to fight? Hopefully this won't turn into like a Malcolm Reynolds situation when he was being tortured by, what was his name? The Nuchka or whatever his name was. I forget his name. Where he's like, oh, this is one of those situations where he needs to deal with it himself. Yeah, I think coming into this fight wounded puts me at a distinct disadvantage. But if he just keeps wanting to rethrone himself... Stop hitting me in the stomach. And I win. Alright, Tengu. I showed you a fair fight. And you showed me that you are a yellow-bellied bastard that likes to put people in chains. You know what? You don't even get to keep your pants. That is what I've just decided. So congratulations, pantless bastard. Ruka. Let's go kidnap him. I'm going to first aid him. And kidnap. Boom. Alright, now that I have him, let's skedaddle. I just definitely angered Igor, without a doubt. So I want to get home pronto. So the pronto is pronto. The fastest way to get home is to have everyone that is slow being carried by people that are fast. Who are you? Oh, it's just some random outlaw. Okay. So Sadneil needs to get carried. Maybe by Rhadamant. Alright, 34. Agnew needs to carry Burn. Alright, who else needs to get carried? Ron and James. So Ruka has her hands full. Beep, you can grab one of them. And Hamet, you can grab one, I think. Yep. Green, can you hold Griffin? Griffin, you're growing out of your boots, buddy. Yes. 37. Who else is slow here? Alright. Wing Wang. Gonna get carried by rain. At 31. Oof. Maybe I can do better than that. Silver Shade, what is your... 35, that's a little bit better. So 34, Rhadamant's the slowest, I believe. So let's get moving. Let's waste no time, get back home at 34 miles an hour. Okay, now time to check on the homesteaders. Bard, ooh, you walked right into a bar. I know you're a bard and all, but a bard with a drinking problem. Okay, plans following you. I need to buy copper alloy and copper alloy plates to make all of the many defenses I need. Steel bars and regular copper wouldn't hurt. I should have just bought it straight with plan. Because now I just have to put it on plan, which is an extra step. So I have plenty of electrical components, no doubt about that. So what I need is the steel bars and copper plates. Okay, that will do. It's quite a lot, actually. I'm happy about that. Bard, let's check out Bad Teeth and then go home. Ooh, now I'm a little bit faster than Sato. No, who was the next slowest? Silver Shade. I bet I can speed Silver Shade up, though. Yep, alright. Now we're moving a little bit faster. Mush! Mush! Alright, we want to go to Akron's Bane. And maybe not, like, flaunt the Emperor right in front of Stoat. I'm just thinking, if it's asking for trouble. What is going on in here, though? Oh, some giant uprising. Good on you, man. I don't really have the time to stop and help, but good luck. Honestly. Screw the slavers. Be forever free. Alright, Bard and Plan are closing in on Bad Teeth. Chung, you are sitting around. You should be engineering. So what I'm going to do with Chung is load him up full of this stuff I know I need to make these turrets, which is electrical components and copper alloy plates. And we'll get them up there and building said turrets. What the hell? I don't want to build a turret here. One, two, three, four, five. Okay. Yeah, 5 on each tower. No turrets down there. So Molly, you need to get go get these materials. And as long as I am still moving home, we're good. So this is what I want to focus on. Steel bars is another thing that I'm lacking. Gecko. Let's see if we can't speed this up. There we go. It's a little bit better. Bard, you are where you need to be. The stores are probably closed. We'll wait. Hopefully Igor won't show up before daybreak. All right, Molly, what are you doing? You're grabbing steel bars, I dearly hope. Yes, but you're not grabbing enough of them. Grab all of them. We have a lot of engineering projects, my little friend. You're going to want all of them. Chung looks stuck. Nope. Stop it, Chung. So Molly should be able to finish off this harpoon. Alright, so this harpoon has all the materials. So does this one. So at the very least, I suspect we're going to be able to do better than this, but at the very least we have 2 harpoons up. With a very, very nice height advantage over the enemies. Chung, what are you running for? You're putting your stuff away. Incorrect. And this is why I need to micromanage these idiots. So, Chung, you're telling me there's no more copper? Okay, you are correct. There is no more copper. Alright, Chung can get 5/6 of the steel bars in this built. So let's do it. Molly, do you have a bar? No. Bummer. Here's some stupid river raptors. Molly, man the turret and shoot at the river raptors. Thunk. Okay, so the turrets clearly work. They have a nice line of sight. Back to engineering. I'm not sure where the river raptors went. Oh, they're still waddling in. Igor, here it is, as predicted. Let's make sure that Rhadamant and company are heading my way. They're Akron's Shield, which is now a Holy Nation base. Interesting. Ooh, You got beat up. Let's go rest up. Chung, I need you engineering. All right, it's definitely daybreak. Bard, we need you to buy stuff. Demand that they open their door. Post haste. Okay, I see the trader moving, so the door's about to pop open. Thank you. And Mr. Trader, let's do business. Plan, buy the bars and plates and robotics because I'm here, and why not? All right, Plan and Bard, run back to Bane. Bard to Bane, come on. I actually don't need him in there. Well, he needs to man a turret, I suppose. All right, so this is a few additional materials to allow us to get these beautiful turrets up and operating. They're mostly waiting on steel bars. Well, some of them are. We also have turrets on the other side that I don't know. Some of these need everything but steel bars. Oh, the irony. Chung, what I'm going to have you do is to stuff your bag full of as many resources as I can manage, so we don't have to make any return trips. Okay. Rhadamant is moving to Okrant's Pride, so Igor is coming, and his raid is here. I am well ahead of him. It also occurs to me that I'm going to need 2 more prison cages because we have 2 additional prisoners. We got the Emperor and his right-hand man. So we'll construct those up as well. No. Okay, so no electrical components needed on that one. What about this one? I want to get them all as close to done as I can. Bard and Plan. You ought to be coming in. Oh, hey, look at that. I am a city. I don't know when that... I think adding the harpoons made me a city. I would say pretty definitely that's what did it, because I wasn't a city. I added some harpoons, and now I'm a city. I don't mind that. Okay, everyone got home. All the raiders... So we still have, what's his name? Coin in... Where's the Emperor? You have Sadneil, so you can drop him. Ruka has the Emperor. Okay, cool. Plan. I'm going to need... No, Chung, stop. Go trade with Plan. Quick. Igor is coming. Nice. Alright. Plan. The robotic components can go to Week A. I haven't really been paying attention to Week A. I think understandably, honestly. Week A. You're done with a scout left. Which turned into a scout. Oh, because that's what's queued up next. I understand why I keep getting this wrong. So there is one of our prisoner cages. Rain, you had the oh no, Ruka, you have the Emperor. He's a little bit more important. I like how he's naked. That's funny. And Kang, you had the other dude. Coin. All right, everyone else, we can take a quick rest before This gets messy. All right. Anyone that's hurt should really heal up because this is going to be a hell of a fight. Anyone that's fully healed will just go and use the other bed to free up space. I obviously need to add some additional bed. Oh, you're fully healed. Okay, everyone is resting that needs to be resting. Good. Chung, I don't know what you're doing, but you're doing it wrong. He wasn't set to actually be an engineer, so I'm wrong. That's a nice change of pace. Look at you. King and queen facing one another. He's got a dad bod, doesn't he? Kind of looks like fat Snoop Dogg. Oh, man. So, Snoop Hogg. Alright, where is he? They're a little ways off. Gives me more time to get these beautiful turrets up and ready. These harpoons. I got my beautiful city designation thanks to harpoons, I'm assuming. So 5-on-1. And to the other tower now. The other tower requires copper plates, some electrical components, stuff like that. And just for organizational sake, I'll try to put as many of my homesteaders on these turrets as possible. Just so that I know where they are and I can account for them. While we wait, someone who's fully healed who has really high laboring. $84. Green, that doesn't get much better than that. Get over here quick. Go to the first floor and start working that bench. No, don't engineer. Work the bench. No, turn around. Bench. Bench, bench, bench. Okay, cool. We had some copper. We bought some copper. So I'm trying to turn the remaining copper into alloy plates. Okay, this one might be a foregone conclusion. And that's still further along. Okay, never mind. So we're out of copper alloy plates. So we'll have 7 turrets, or harpoons I should call them, at least, by the time Igor gets here. He's getting pretty close, though. Bard, you did your job. Thanks, I guess. Plan, where are you? Okay. Bard. I'm going to have some of these guys start to man said harpoons. Once they're done. Because we don't need everyone engineering. Bark, same with you. And we'll drag this double harpoon all the way up to the top. I can get rid of it when we're done. take off passive designation, because that doesn't really help when you're a harpoonist. That one's going to be done. Chung, are you going for the other plates? You are. Phenomenal. Aramid. We're going to get you up on these too. Now, because I have allies incoming, like Shek and the like, I'm also going to try to prevent... I'm going to try to not have the broken ones come out and play. Because the amount of chaos that they'll cause is not worth the trouble. Oh. There's some random hungry bandit that ran in and is now dead. I am guessing I'm out of copper. Yeah, I'm out of copper. So what I'm going to have is green and all the other crossbowmen are going to get ready for the defense. They're all going to take a little bit of food. In some cases, put their pants back on. I should do like a sanity check for all of them to make sure they're all wearing their armor. So this is a no-joke raid. This is a big one. I guess they all had sandwiches, but I guess now they have more. And grab crossbow bolts. Oh yeah, it's coming down to the wire. He's on the horizon. Perfect. And we will... They're coming in from this way, so I'm going to see if I can't start shooting at them from here-ish. Oh, you managed to find one more plate. Can I actually construct something with one more plate? The answer is no. Alright, Shrike. You're not a particularly good crossbow woman, but... So I'll put you over here. The better one should be on the side that's going to see more action. What about you? You also equally suck. I'm not going to get another crossbow built, so I might as well get my guards in place. Molly, you're actually pretty good. So I'll put you on the good side. And that leaves what? Gecko? Shrike, where are you going? You are Beast Trader on the way to Ockrensbane. Oh, cool. Molly, Mana Harpoon. Turn passive off on all of them. I got to do that individually, so they're not screwing around. Chung looked like he was trying to mount the turret or something. I don't know. I don't know what he was doing. Gecko. I don't know how you got hurt. Quickly patch yourself up. And get to this last crossbow. We have like random river raptors walking in right now. It's kind of funny. I don't really have the capacity to turn them away right now. I mean, I do. I have a bunch of mate layers, but I'm trying to set up a decent defense. Okay, so now we have everybody that can be on the crossbows on the crossbows. Bowman. Sometimes I find that these big walls can be a little buggy to shoot from. And we'll see if that's true. And then the remainder of everyone else get in position at the walls. Or at the gate. This gate is going to fall quick. If y'all need food, eat it now, because I don't think there's going to be snack time. If you want to see what I'm up against, here it is. I am just about at the end of my episode. I'll obviously pick this up next episode, but here is the Igor raid. Now you can see why I was freaking out and prepping hard. Igor is a monster. An absolute monster. He's a Southern Hive drone, or soldier, rather. And he's got huge stats. And then he's bringing with him just a swarm of samurai. So, at the moment, it does not look like I'm shooting on him. Because I wasn't hostile with him. But I'm going to have to pick up this next episode, everyone. So, thank you all very much for watching. Hopefully we can have a very nice battle for next episode right at the start. The Igor raid, the legendary Igor raid. If you have any questions, feedback, or ideas for this series, just drop me a line, and I do hope that you tune in next time. Thank you all very much for watching. If you would like to help support me as a content creator, like, subscribe, share this with others, post it to the Kenshi forums, or mention it in Reddit, or wherever, and then maybe even become a patron if that interests you. Thank you all for watching. Adios, and I'll see you all next time.